What do you know? We're back. I'm back. I kind of just want to live stream for the Fed chair. He's about to be speaking. Let me pull up Forex Factory real quick. But I probably would have. Hold up. Make sure my tabs. Speaking at 155. It's about 5 minutes. I don't know exactly when he'll be speaking, but probably be able to use this as a liquidity study. All right, so pretty much when I stopped streaming earlier, what did we do? We traded higher. Like very nice delivery today. Very nice delivery today. Although we're not in large ranges, like all this delivery makes sense. We come back down, first presentation, we're holding that. We have that volume bounce. Then we trade back down to that. We trade the high of that breaker very nicely after trading the 5-minute BISI. So we traded that 5-minute BISI before, and now we're pricing higher with displacement with speed. We traded in that balanced price range perfectly, the low end of that BISI right there. Just very nice delivery there. We didn't trade the new week opening gap, and then we traded high. Excuse me, sorry. We traded higher up to the SIBI. We didn't quite take buy side liquidity. Sorry, buy side liquidity here. So smart money's kind of already done the work here. This is a balanced price range, so we don't need to trade above that. We traded this SIBI here, and we kind of have this wick here that shows some type of stop rate here, and then we trade lower. And now we trade into new week opening gap, and then that first presentation again, and now we're back around new week opening gap. So I'm honestly kind of this is what I'm kind of expecting. I kind of want to see if this happens. If it doesn't, it's cool, but I want to see us hold below this new week opening gap and then displace lower, and then see if we can not try to trade this, but see if there's any type of fair value gap to trade lower into these lows here. Like they've already done the work up here. Yes, we do have pools of buy side left up here, so that could be a possible potential draw on liquidity. Pull up ES. ES is already traded up here. ES is now above new week opening gap, so ES is above new week opening gap as we're trading into new week opening gap on ES. So I want to. We do have an S&T at the highs. Look at where ES is traded into there. New day opening gap. Some initial volatility. Notice this 924 high as well. It's been used a lot today. I like that delivery right there. It's also an order block, also kind of an inversion right there. So they already did a stop on here. I want to see displacement now. Notice how we held new weak opening gap as well. We now have a news high here though. So this could potentially be a possible draw on liquidity here. I don't like how we didn't displace here. Now we created a imbalance here. Notice that 155. We have that. I doubt he's even spoken yet, to be honest. Like in 1 second, we're moving. $20 points. Let's see if we have possibly trading this breaker for trading the news high. Let's get OJ. We don't have to take this high. Yes, took its news high. Definitely want to wait at least 15 minutes to look to trade this. Alright, let's see if this is immediate rebalance. We do have a volume imbalance there. If this breaker fails before we trade the buy side, that'd be telling. We don't have to take this news high. If this breaker fails and we trade below newbie company gap, for me, I'm looking to see this pool sell side. And then maybe possibly this pool. But I don't know if this pool will be possible, but who knows. From what I've seen so far, it doesn't look like it's crazy volatile. Some Fed chair speeches are just insanely volatile. This one doesn't look as crazy. I feel like we definitely should have gone higher there. We're failing to create an inefficiency. I want to see us create an inefficiency there. We have to trade it below new week opening gap. Nothing that I would want to be part of. ES just traded into its new week opening gap. I want to see lower prices. I want to see a stop. I wanted to see a stop rate first. And we have to get that. So that for me means stay patient. There's plenty of opportunity here. We still have like 2 hours till market closes. I think we're just stalling here. Now let's see if we do want to come up, take news high. And let's see if this is reclaimed here. If we trade through this new week opening gap on ES, we really could see some downside objectives, which I think is most likely. Trading to a SIBI right now on ES. I want to see a stop run first. All this is balanced. So I definitely am looking at this potentially low to get traded to. Yeah, I'll sit out on this. Traded Sibi and then Nui company gap gets traded to here. Displacement. We leave a breakaway. Or most likely a breakaway. We still can trade into it. So look at the low of this first presentation. I didn't have that extended. Look at that delivery. ES still has that Bissy we could trade into. That 830 opening price as well. What's good, Tino? I'm chilling. How about you? Alright, ES is now displacing lower. Out of a new week opening gap. This is just a move that I don't care to be a part of. But let's see, we have an order block right there. And then you have this Sibi here probably. With that wick. Let's see if this gets traded too. I don't like, yeah. We already used that mitigation there. Very heavy delivery. We're not trading to Sibis here. How many points is this? Like, we'll say from here to here. Man, 60 points. Now we'll just say from here to here. 40. Okay, I'm looking at this Sibi here. In my opinion, this move I think we could see as much as here. This is pretty aggressive displacement. If they're offsetting here, they might take us to new day opening gaps. Nothing for me to take though. I'm just gonna sit and watch. There's always gonna be another move within. Like there's always tomorrow. I don't need to try to be in every move. ES is just trading into some new day opening gaps here. If we trade through these on ES, that is problematic. And it looks like we are. We're not really respecting them. So I want to see definitely. Let's see if this is an old first presentation, I believe. Should be. You have an old first presentation. Monday the 23rd. I don't want to see this get traded into. So this is like a dud here. Okay, let's see. They have a 1 minute order block there, too. Nice little price run there. Okay, ES is trading aggressively trading to a new week opening gap. We have a new week opening gap here. Notice how this was left as a breakaway? We didn't trade into CE or higher. That's now an order block. But we don't even trade into that. Could we just have we have 750 7 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. We've delivered a large range from. We have new day opening gaps here. So if we displace through this, if we don't respect this, we could see lower. ES though is straight into a new week opening gap, so that's something to look for. Here's that Bissy. Alright, looks like we want this. Yeah, that's 100 points. That's crazy. Can you imagine? Whew. That's all you need for the whole week. Done on a Monday. Let's see if we want to trade up to this volume balance here before then trading lower. This new week opening gap's also a daily volume imbalance, which is why I like it. If we trade through this, I think we want to see this volume imbalance. We have a very small inefficiency on the 1 minute too. We could trade to that. We obviously still have an hour and a half to trade to this level. We don't have to trade there, but I think it's most likely. ES has traded into a new week opening gap, so you got to keep that in mind too. This would be like a last partial type of thing. Alright, it looks like we do want to trade up to it. Okay, we might want to see a higher array. We have about 1 minute to be here. Okay, that 15-minute candle closed just 1 minute ago. Let's see if we close below this. I don't like that candle. Look how we delivered to the low end of that. Kind of stuck in this fractal here. Smooth lows here, right above a new week opening gap. To me, that's... I'm just gonna name it Candyland. I kind of messed with that. I did on like... Okay, we trade above that, Bessie. Notice how first presentation was drawing liquidity, and we look at ES, new week opening gap, perfectly. I still do want to see this though. I think that still well is a possibility, but I mean like don't gotta force that. That's like partials. You don't demand that. I don't demand it. But obviously I'm just tape reading, so it's not like I'm in a position. What's this level? Oh, that's the old sell side. Old sell side with a imbalancer. I just want to get CE. ES just traded back into new day opening gaps. Man, I love these things, bro. New day opening gaps are, man, they're just something. They are something. Okay, that volume imbalance low and first presentation trade back into. I don't like these lows. I don't like these lows. Maybe this is low today. If it is low today, then that's cool. I mean, we clearly had displacement lower. Let's see if they're just attacking trailed stop losses. You don't have like a significant buy side liquidity pool. I mean, that would be crazy if we traded all the way back up to news high. I don't think that will happen, but you know, anything can happen. Powell is speaking, so you gotta accept that risk. Look at this used as inversion here. Like, there's so many trades here, it's insane. Like, I guarantee you there's still going to be, like, 3 or 4 decent trades before the end of the day. At least. Yes, we are pricing higher, but I don't really like any of this. Just the way that we're trading here right now looks a little too aggressive for my original expectation that we wanted to trade back down to this low. The fact that we're just trading so aggressively, it just I feel like we're in a buy program. And we do have these relative equal highs. We know that people have made move on this move lower. I don't know. I don't think we'll trade back down here. ES is about trading the newbie company gap. If we are going to trade lower, we're likely going to consolidate here, in my opinion. Might create like a false bull flag. Wait till that 250 macro. Yeah, this does look aggressive. Oh, overall, I mean, I'm not really interested in anything else. I look, you might just end this here. I'm gonna end it here. We could possibly trade down lower overall unless we get displacement. I'm looking to see if we traded the news high. Anyway,